So, you set a few reminders in Evernote, but where do they disappear to? Hello and welcome to another episode of my Working with Evernote series. My name is Carl Pauline, and in this week's episode I'm going to show you what happens when you create a reminder to a note in Evernote, because I think many of you probably would have noticed that, okay, let's just give you this scenario. You make a note, it's in your inbox, and you added a reminder to it, and it's great because you can see the reminder set up and you think, oh, this is really, really good. And then you process it, it goes into another notebook, and suddenly the reminder disappears. Where does it go? So in this week's episode, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about reminders, or almost everything you need to know about reminders in Evernote, and so that you will be always able to find those reminders wherever they disappear to very, very quickly. Now, before we go into Evernote and I show you this, I would just like to say, if you do get any value from this episode at all, then please help me by hitting that like button below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to get all the latest tips and tricks about Evernote, then please subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's go into Evernote now, and I will show you pretty much everything you need to know about reminders. Okay, so here we have my inbox, and as you can see, I'm having a very light week on my inbox. That's actually because I am currently testing Apple Notes for an update to my Apple productivity course. So I'm currently testing the updated version of Apple Notes. But for today, we're talking about Evernote, and really what I want to do is to show you how you can access your reminders, because the problem that we have is reminders very quickly disappear. And let me give you an example. I'm going to add a reminder to this newsletter here. So I'm going to add the reminder. I'm just going to add a date. I'm just going to save that. That's now done. Now, the good thing is, at first, is that I have reminders that will come up here. That's wonderful. That's there. That's brilliant. You've got the two columns now. Before that reminder was in there, that wasn't there. But now I can switch between my columns, and great, because add reminder to inbox. But the problem I have is I'm soon going to process this note, and so what you'll see is that if I send this to where it will go eventually, I'm processing now, it's going to go to my cabinet and move that to there, and now the reminders section has disappeared. How do I find that? Now I could click on my all notes. So whoa, we're in wrong there. Go to all notes. I'm going wrong here, so click on that. All notes, and reminders do come up, but it's only that one, and that's not necessary. I think I only have one active reminder, which is probably why. So if you go into all notes, you can get a list of all your reminders right there, so that's okay. But there are a few other ways that you can do this. The first thing is going to your search box. Now I have a saved search here, which is my reminders, so I can click on that. I've got it there, and all my reminders. Now these are, as you can see, because they're crossed out, they are actually already done, which is why they didn't come up in the all notes section. But so you can use this search and you can save this search. But the thing is, with Evernote, it's reminder order : star, or reminder order : asterisk. That's something that you may wish to remember. And actually this does work. I'm not going to type all that. I'm just going to copy this, Command C, and when you use the Command J on a Mac, I think it's Q on a Windows computer, you can type that there, hit return, and sure enough, it does come up. So you can use the Command J, or I think it's Option Q on the Windows. You can actually use that and you can get to your reminders. So that's another way that you can find your reminders. Now this one will show you all the reminders that you've had, including the completed ones. So that's another way of doing it. Now if you go to your all notes here, you get only the ones that are outstanding. So in this case it's outstanding, and it will tell me, and it also shows you which notebook the notes are in. So there's a couple of options that you can do. Another thing that you can do is to do Command T on a Mac, and you now create a second tab. Now the good thing about this is that here you can have one of your tabs for your reminders and one of your tabs from your working. Now, I've noticed that when you close down Evernote, it will actually reopen with both those tabs. So that's another way. If you're using the app version on your computer, that's another way that you can do it. But a lot of people have asked me in the past is about where do all my reminders disappear? So there's a few options that you can do. The one that I find best is for all your active open reminders, i.e. the ones that you haven't completed yet, then all you have to do is go into all notes view. So here's all my notes. So my inbox view here, and it will show you blah, blah, blah. That's because I'm already in this search. So if I clear that search out, sorry. So you'll see that if I go into all notes here, all my notes are here. So I've got thousands and thousands of notes. I can just click on the reminders section at the side and it will show me all my reminder notes, the notes that I have a reminder in. And I can click on that and it will open up the actual task and I can then check it off here. Once that's checked off, it will disappear. Alternatively, you can create a tab which will create for just all your reminders. I haven't done it here, but you know, you've got the point there, so I can click on that. So that's where reminders are. That can be the one that I'm working from. You can switch them around, by the way. So the right-hand one, so I just switch them around. And finally, you can actually use the search, which is reminder order, one word, :*, and that will give you all your reminders, including the ones that you've actually completed. So I hope that's cleared up a couple of issues that people have asked me about how to find all my reminders in Evernote. It is possible. There are a couple of ways of doing it. They're not lost once you've processed your inbox. That's the key to remember from now on. Okay, hopefully you found this useful. Don't forget, if you did find anything useful in this video, please hit that like button. And if you want all the latest tips and tricks on Evernote, then please subscribe to the channel. It just remains for me now to wish you all a very, very productive week. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now, have I got something special to tell you about? The Time and Life Mastery version 3 course has launched. Now, this course is transformative. It will transform your life. If you find that your life is drifting from one day to the next and that you feel that you're not actually achieving your goals, then this course is going to show you how to change that. It's going to show you how to identify what is truly important to you. It's going to show you how to find what it is you want out of life, and then show you the steps that you need to take in order to get there. This course is amazing. The feedback I've got from versions 1 and version 2 have just been tremendous. It has helped so many people, and I want this opportunity to tell you that it can do the same for you. I hope you will take a look at the course, have a go, take the course, and start transforming your life today. This course will do that for you. Take a look, get yourself enrolled, and hopefully I'll see you in the course.